Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. Today, I'm not even going to go into the intro, just watch this and then we'll talk.
To new beginnings.
To new beginnings. You look great.
Well, I feel great. Should we take another ride? Life's too short not to.
And just like that, the world was reminded that regular cycling stimulates and improves your heart, lungs, and circulation, reducing your risk of cardiovascular diseases. Cycling strengthens your heart muscles, lowers resting pulse, and reduces blood fat levels. He's alive.
Holy crap, you guys. You know I had to put out a video responding to this. This is fantastic. So let me catch you up. First of all, hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited to have you here. Let me just say my last video is blowing up, and it's because you guys are so wonderful. Thank you for that. I really let loose on all my feelings on how they got the Sex and the City reboot wrong so far, and you guys have been so fantastic about just responding and just everything. I just love it. I love it. I love reading every one of your responses. You guys are so great. As we know, what happened to Big because of the Peloton bike, and I say because Carrie didn't help him when she saw him having his heart attack. She could have called 911. She could have started, compressions and all that stuff. That's a lot of you guys left the same comment. We're feeling the same way. It really ticked me off. Well, you guys, Peloton, they're not taking that lying down. No pun intended. If you've kept up with it at all, it's been so fascinating. In my real life, I trade stocks, so I keep up with stock information. Peloton, after this came out, their stock dropped 11%. That's huge for a company. That is huge. Well, that's huge. So it's just I found it fascinating and interesting. And what makes it better is that they now have put out this viral commercial. I believe it was released earlier today. And I want to make sure you guys saw it because it's fantastic. They brought Big back, and you can hear the glee in my voice because I think it's so funny. And yes, before you comment, I know he's a fake character, but I don't care. I'm mad at Sex and the City. I'm happy that Peloton did this. I think it's hilarious. But let me tell you some interesting stuff in case you didn't know what's going on behind the scenes. I just find this all so fascinating. So what happens is, obviously, we all know what happened with Big and how he died. So as a result, Peloton stock, like I say, it dropped 11.3% on Thursday. 19-month low. Wild, right? So here's where things get really interesting. I found this article on Yahoo summing it up. You can Google it, find it yourself if you want to take a look. But basically, according to Peloton, HBO, or I guess the Sex and the City show, had reached out to them about using Peloton as a product placement, as well as the appearance of Allegra. Remember, Allegra was the, of course, fictional instructor. So apparently that Allegra is a real instructor with Peloton. Her name is Jess King. And Peloton is saying, listen, we knew about the product placement, but we did not know about the premise that Mr. Big would collapse and die after a Peloton workout. So right after this happened, Peloton put out a statement through their cardiologist saying basically it was his lifestyle. He lived an extravagant lifestyle, including cocktails, cigars, steaks, etc., and it put him at serious risk for a cardiac event. These lifestyle choices and perhaps his family history, they were likely the cause of death. Riding a Peloton bike may have even helped delay his cardiac event. I just love that they had to put out this statement. They're ticked at HBO / I guess Sex and the City writers. I'm ticked at them, so I find this all very funny. So then USA Today put out this video talking about how they just released this Peloton ad, which I love. So they actually mention in the ad, and just like that, he's alive. We have Noth saying he feels great. We have Ryan Reynolds, my boyfriend, doing the voiceover, ending with Ryan Reynolds saying he's alive. So I thought that was well done, well played. How quickly did they get this ad out? I love it. Again, you know my feelings. I'm ticked at the writers of the show, so I kind of love that Peloton got back out ahead of this and is like, screw you guys. We're going to put this up. He's alive. He's with Allegra. They got the same actress to play Allegra, and they had, again, voiced by Ryan Reynolds. So fantastic. I'm so happy this came out. It made my night, and I thought you guys would appreciate it too. Again, thank you all so much for the support on the last video. I love it. I love reading your comments. You guys are fantastic. So many great points. And I just really appreciate it. So check out my next video on this series. I'll be covering the next episode that comes out on Thursday. But in the meantime, I got so much else coming out. Of course, I do Below Deck coming out on Tuesday. I got all kinds of stuff. So check back. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me comments. And be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.